If you ever met Eric Cagle, you'll quickly realize that the guy lives to crappie fish. And I mean, lives for it. And that's what today was. Today was Eric's kind of, let's see if we can go out and learn where the fish are, what the patterns are before I guide here for 3 months. Because he hadn't been here in months and the summer pattern was settling in. So he told me, Shafe, I got 2 days for you. These are the 2 days that I'm pre-fishing. If you want to come jump on my boat, we'll do some filming. Anytime Eric asks for that, we always say yes because he's a personality and he knows how to catch fish. It's always great to sit there and learn from him.
Oh, God. What a fish.
Oh, God.
First one of the morning, baby. That's how we like to start it off.
Sometimes the hotter it gets, the bigger the fish.
We started late this morning, but I don't think it hurt anything. He choked that jig. Look at there. Using a little hair jig with a little fire gel on it this morning. He just choked it. Good gracious alive. That's how I like to start the morning right there. Oh yeah. Not a monster, but he sure was fun and he knocked the crap out of it. There we go. Oh, nice. Oh, come on in here. There we go. Nice little fish there. Oh yeah. That's what we're coming for.
So after 2 days, Eric finally offered me a seat. Nice guy. we got some questions for him that are coming in via Eric Cagle Twitter. First one, is it a crappie or a crappie?
Well, it's a crappie. And the reason I say that is because if you spell crap, you spell crap, C-R-A-P. If you spell crop, like a farm crop, it's C-R-O-P. So crappie is spelled C-R-A-P-P-I-E, crappie. So that ought to, you know, take care of any questions, further questions on that. I hope I cleared that up for you. He came in there and smoked on it, boy. Woo. Oh yeah, oh yeah. Now we're talking. There we go. Look at there. That's what we like to see. This water's kind of stained and we're using a little scent today, some gel, but the colors, I mean, even in stained water, I'm still using a monkey milk color, and I'm not a big color guy. I mean, I got about 4 colors that I use around the country. I mean, I use a monkey milk / shad color, black chartreuse, orange and chartreuse in muddy water. And it's kind of funny because, you know, in muddy water, it's kind of black and chartreuse, something dark or something real bright in muddy water. And I've never understood that. You'd think an orange would blend in muddy water, but it's something about the way that the shadow, or, you know, something, orange does something in muddy water that those fish can see. And you know, it's kind of weird because you think it'd be opposite. You think, you know, an orange jig would blend in the orange water and they couldn't see it, but that's not the case. We catch a lot of fish, you know, in muddy water with an orange lure, orange bait. Today, right now, I'm using a monkey milk, and it seems to be working in this, you know, in this stained water. So I got him. He ain't no big one. Not a bad little fish. He wanted it. He came from a mile away. Ain't a bad little fish.
Do you think Livescope is crappie fishing, or do you think it's cheating?
Well, that's a tough question because, you know, I use Livescope. You know, the difference in me and a lot of these guys is I've been guiding for almost 9 years now, and you know, I learned old school. I mean, my dad, we didn't have any of this when you know, we were jigging treetops and putting brush piles out, and you know, just like everybody learned how to fish. We were, you know, I remember fishing with a cane pole with my granddad, but that's a tough question. I guide with Livescope, but, you know, one difference with me is you can go on a non-Livescope trip with me. I don't, in Alabama, I don't have to have Livescope. I mean, I catch them just like we did for, you know, 30 years before Livescope came out.
Have you ever fished in the West, and do you want to?
I do want to. I never really been, I guess Texas would be as far west as, that's what I'm saying, as far west as I've been. But yeah, I'd love to get out. We're supposed to make a trip out to California in January, so that'll be my first trip to the west to crappie fish. There he is.
And it's like a highlight reel over here.
There's a lot of fish in here.
Ooh,
man.
that one's not bad actually.
No.
It's not thick, but it's long.
I've heard that before. I mean, we're showing you these fish, and I don't know what they look like in the camera. I mean, that's about a 13.5-inch fish, solid fish anywhere in the country. Hey, he's not a monster. That's an old keeper fish. Yeah, not a bad one.
Oh
my
man!
Oh, that's a big one. Better fish there. Oh, come on in here. These fish are stacked on this little ledge out here. Just stacked up. I mean, we've caught, how many have we caught? I mean, in the last 10 minutes, we've caught 15 fish.
Yeah.
I mean, they just stacked out here. And they all seem to be about, 13 to 14-inch fish. And if you want to dang come out here and catch something to take home and eat, that's the one. Hey guys, Eric Cagle. You saw us catch a lot of fish today. I'm just gonna kind of go through, we do it every time. We're gonna go through the gear check with you and kind of show you exactly what we used. We'll start with the rod and reel. Jenko 7.2 X series. As you can see the handle, I did that on purpose. I like a short handle. I've done that to a lot of rods. I cut the butt off of them, but this is a really good feeling rod. This is a new rod from Jenko. I really like it. Been using it for about, I've had it for about 2 months now, and that's the one I chose this morning out of my selection to bring out here. The bait that we used today is still on the rod here. I don't know if you can see that, it's been chewed to death. I mean, that thing's chewed all up, and that's the same bait. We caught every fish pretty much today once we put that monkey milk color on. We caught every fish on that same bait today, and we probably caught, I know we caught over 50 fish this morning in 2.5 hours. I mean, we were smoking them. The jig here, and I got them separated down here where you can see on my leg. The jig is a 3-inch split tail minnow by Bayou Bob over in Louisiana. And of course the head we use is a Grenada Lake Tackle Company orange and chartreuse head, and those Grenada Lake heads have a nickel plated mustad hook in them. Very, very good hook. Same head, same jig all day today. We used a little scent today. We used some crappie fireballs. We kind of went back and forth between crappie fireballs and fire gel. And I use scent a lot. I can't tell you that one was better than the other today. They both caught fish. We just kind of swapped back and forth to see if we could, figure out which one was better. But I mean, I think it was just a good bite day. They were biting pretty much both of them all day. So it was just a great day out here on the water. And like I said, you'll see we caught a lot of fish. But that's our gear check for the day.
Oh,
that's a big one.
Nice fish.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Now we're getting bigger. Uh-oh. Oh, he saw it. Ooh. Oh.
That's a good one.
Big one. Oh, come on in here.
Oh, sorry, Bo. Sorry, Bo.
That's a big fish here now. I should have netted that joker. That's a big one. Good gracious alive. That's what we're looking for now. There's another big one. Look at that.
After about 35 fish we caught in the first hour, I said, hey man, it's 100 degrees out here. The reel feel's got to be way harder than that. Let's go inside. He kind of looked at me and laughed. He wants to fish, fish, and fish. Now, it's not that I wanted to go in. It's that we were filming, again, a different episode later in the afternoon that had a more importance to us. Now, you'll see Eric in this video catch fish after fish after fish. I'm sure he wants to show us all of them on here. We can't. He caught probably 50 fish in less than 2 hours. It was that good. And remember, he hadn't been here in that long. Now, all of his fish came today on the jigs he's shown you over and over and over again. He doesn't use live minnows anymore. He simply just uses jigs tipped with crappie fireballs like you'll see on here. And we caught fish after fish after fish. As a matter of fact, I think both of us might have been getting heat stroke because we started to do Q&As. You'll see some of the Q&As during this video, and other will be on the outtake. So Don't be afraid to watch those outtakes. Eric is a character, to say the least. And it's 2022. Get out there and crappie fish this summer. Use some of the ideas and techniques that Eric has showed here, and you too could have a great day fishing crappie during the summer months. Pautzke products are available at sporting goods stores near you. If you can't find the specific color, size that you want, make sure to go to Pautzke.com. And as a thank you for watching Pautzke Outdoors, we're going to show you a coupon code to be used for 10% off your next order. We got another question, and this one's from YouTube. Is your wife immune to the smell of crappie when you walk in the house?
Well, I have been told many times by my wife, Eric Cagle, that you smell like fish. Well, I just tell her I must be doing a good job.
Are you an Auburn or an Alabama fan?
I am an Alabama fan. However, I do pull for Auburn sometimes when they're playing out of the SEC. So I'm not I don't guess you could call me a diehard loving on your cousin Alabama fan. But
have you ever caught a crappie you didn't like?
I have not. There's certain things, once you've done it or you've seen it, you know, you're good. I mean, like riding on a train. I mean, one time you're good. I mean, you've done it. You don't need to do anymore. I mean, the first time you see a boob, well, you just want to see all the rest of them after that. And that's kind of how crappie fishing is. Once you catch one, you want to catch all the rest of them.